Hello and welcome back to Starfield. Last episode I was arrested and they sent me to Akila. I don't know how to get the lady away from the door. We'll figure it out later. But I do need to go get her some velocity. So maybe after I get her little happy juice, she'll move away from the door. Because I think she caught me trying to break in. Anyways, Sam wants to talk to me on Akila. So we will go talk to him next to this lovely statue of his ancestor. So it's like a nice little gazebo up here. So Sam, we're not alone, but we can come and talk up here if you want. Where is he?
Holster during your stay.
Is he stuck there? I wish I could like Fusrada him away. Come here.
Okay, let's all just take a breath here. We all want to protect people from the Ashta. We're on the same side here.
Uh-oh.
The hell with that. This ain't the way things are done, and that's the end of it.
I ran into another quest.
I have repeatedly explained that I do not need permission.
Trying to talk to Sam, but...
I came to you in the spirit of cooperation, but if this is the reaction...
20 years, we've done this my way, and it has always worked. Always! Why are you trying to fix something that ain't broke?
Ooh.
Mr. Wilson, we can deal with the Ashta better, safer.
Look at this guy
turn down
walking
fire
through
space flight because we managed just fine until that point.
I will not be talked down to like this.
Okay.
He's got a serious
Miss
stash
Alpin,
going on.
Please don't take any further action until we've had some time to think this over. All right?
We need to be smarter.
Talk to Davis
better
Wilson.
in the way we handle the
Are you
Ashta.
Davis Wilson? Nope. Kirkland. You're Davis.
People around here think we own Akila. They're wrong. The Ashta do. Friend, I gotta confess, I'm not much in the mood for conversation.
Okay.
I know, I shouldn't let that woman get up under my skin, but, well, I can't seem to help it.
That was pretty out of line. It's none of my business. It all sounds pretty overblown. I thought she made some good points. What was it all about anyways? I'm gonna regret asking
Girl
this man.
comes in here with her big ideas about how we defend our city. No respect for the way we've done things for years. No worries about the possible consequences. And expect us to thank her for making our lives more difficult. I tell you, I've never seen entitlement like that.
She was pretty old.
Not a shred of awareness in her. It's shocking is what it is. Look, this ain't New Atlantis. It ain't all flowers and chirping birds out there. These walls around us,
I like
they're
them.
here for a damn good reason. I've trained the guards here for years, again, for a damn good reason. We get it wrong, we not watching all the time, then the Ashta kill innocent people. That's the simple reality of the situation.
There you go, sir.
So when someone struts into town with their untested ideas on how to do things better than those of us who dedicated our lives to protecting the city, that don't go over so well.
I like the detail of his clothes. Like, you can tell it's like corduroy or like a rough material. I just was looking at him while he was talking and I was very impressed. You take this pretty seriously. I'm sure she just wants to help. If security can be improved, that's a win for everyone.
That's a big if.
Okay.
And I'm not about to do a live test of whatever tech she thinks she got. Look, this is getting my blood pressure up talking about this so damn much. You think you can talk some sense into her? Be my guest. Otherwise, I suggest you leave defending this city to the people who spent their lives doing it.
Yes, sir. My goodness. Alright, Sam won't move from his spot, so let me go talk to this lady. Since, see if I can, like, talk some sense into these people.
Well, you sure don't look like you're delivering the capacitors I'm waiting for. Something I can do for you?
You had a disagreement with Davis Wilson.
Correction. Mr. Wilson has a disagreement with me.
Ooh, ma'am, you better put
I
those
can't tell
eyebrows
if
away.
he's just being willfully ignorant or has just entirely misunderstood my proposals. I'm not sure what you've heard or, quite frankly, why this seems to be getting around the way it is. Despite assertions to the contrary, I'm not attempting to run anyone out of a job or open the city gates to allow Ashta to come pouring in. Nor am I in any way attempting to make a statement about the competence of the current security forces and/or apparatus in Akila City. I hope that clears things up.
I feel like I just got broadsided by the fine print. Do you know what the hell she just said?
No. That doesn't clear up anything.
Okay, well, I must need to work on my delivery because I keep having this problem. I need to prove that what I'm working on can make a positive difference. Then you'll see it my way. I could really use some help, in fact, just to make sure this all goes off without a hitch. Would you be willing to place some sensors for me?
Sorry. Sure.
That is great news. Just take these and stick them in specific spots in the city along the wall. When you're done, come find me. I'll find something to do in the meantime to give myself an air of plausible deniability.
Okay. I'm trying to find a good balance of light so that whenever the game washes me out, I won't look so crazy. Where is Sam? Is he still stuck in that spot? Oh my gosh. Alright. Where do I have to put these sensors at? Alright, let's go put the sensors and maybe Sam will follow us. Oh, it's inside Akila City?
Get that inventory done.
Talk to that lady. What are you? Why don't you have clothes on?
Mr. King,
Amira, how are you doing?
I can't complain. Someone
She
said
can't
some
complain.
of the field-burn crops got a little damaged.
Well, yeah, because Mr. King is
Yeah, the thresher's programming
not
had a
closed.
glitch and it tore right through a couple of fields.
The
I've seen
crops.
people do bad things for money. Even
Okay.
some friends. That bill always comes due. I dream of it ain't safe
Alright,
enough
I can't-
to farm the wheat by hand.
It's
feel
not
more
safe,
like a robot
Pot.
tech than a farmer some days.
You're in your
I'll save you the
underwear
trouble.
and she's in her
Weston's
underwear.
already
What is
approved
going
me
on?
sending it to you.
Isabel
Hard
King.
work and grit
be
pay
pretty.
off in the long run.
Perfectly edible.
Okay.
Much appreciated, Mr. King.
Why are y'all in your underwear? Y'all, is it laundry day? What is happening? Uh-oh. You know what? Can I close the door? Because you guys seem to need some privacy. What?
My husband and I work hard to feed Akila City. You
Okay.
might have had a meal with Brody.
Lady, come back.
You got some good news, I hope?
I planted your stuff.
Well, that's that then. So, this next part, it's a bit delicate. See that guard tower across the way there? I need to get in there and make a few small modifications to the terminal inside. I don't have the processing power to collate all the data that'll be coming in from the sensors. The existing network does.
Alright.
Oh, goodness. I really am bad at communicating sometimes. I have that part well in hand.
Oh, you've already hacked into it.
Guard standing outside there. He's not gonna let me in. I need you to distract him. I should only need a few moments. So, I don't know, convince him to take a break or something. Or if you're feeling particularly rebellious, maybe give him some official business to attend to. I believe it's what Davis would refer to as a ruckus.
Oh.
As soon as you've got him occupied,
You want
I'll
me to get
scoot
arrested
in and out
again?
before anyone notices. Okay?
Oh my
Let's do this.
Steal something in front of the guard. Let the guard leave the tower. Get the guard to leave the tower. Where is he? Hi.
Keep your nose clean. The last thing I want is to charge you for a DP, an A and B, a B and E, or heaven forbid, an MS. But at least we wouldn't have to worry about a VOP, am I right? What brings you to the wall?
Right.
Boredom? Because if that's what you're looking for, you've hit the jackpot.
Let's see, persuade. I can't get into it, but I need a few minutes here alone for a good cause. Oh, I'm a Freestar Ranger. I need to leave the area temporarily.
Is everything all right? Okay, I'm going.
Nice. I can use my, my Freestar Ranger, ooh, there's my kneecaps.
Ecologies are living things. They move, they change.
Stop
The way
talking.
we handle Ashta works for now.
Stop talking and talk to me.
So we have to be prepared.
Oh my god.
That's all settled then. Thanks for the assist. Hope you're none too worse for wear.
If you need more laws broken, I'm game. This was not my proudest moment. You should tell the guards what you've done.
Oh, I intend to. Once enough data has been collected, I'll have the proof I need to convince them, especially Davis, that my technology is useful. If you're curious, come back tomorrow. I might even have preliminary findings.
Oh, no. Oh, hey. At least she paid me. Alright, so... I gotta wait 24 hours. False positives is the name of the quest, so I'm assuming it doesn't go so great.
Welcome to the stretch.
Let's see if I can get Sam out of... stuck out of that spot and, see if I can try to talk to him.
Hey, thanks for coming here with me. You know, I used to truly hate this place.
So apparently...
When I was a kid, I'd throw stones at that statue. Just beamed him over and over. Almost got arrested for it once.
You don't have to be inside at the gazebo thing. You're just gonna be kind of near it, so we're having our heart-to-heart in the doorway of Chunks. How romantic. So you were a vandal even at a young age. Salman looks like he can take it.
I can personally attest that the sculptor didn't skimp on the materials. But, I don't know. Maybe it's just the post-mission glow. I miss the old guy. Maybe even Akila City.
Really?
A little. With all that's gone on, with what we've been through, I finally feel at peace. What happened with Lillian at the end, not pretty. But we finally know where we stand.
If you need more support, I'm here. The conversation with Lily was long overdue. Oh, if you need...
I couldn't have done it without you. And I'm sensing a theme. But you know, behind every lucky star that's come my way lately, I see, you. I've talked with you about things no one, and I mean no one, else knows. Well, your words have been a great comfort. You know, you live long enough, and you can just get covered in garbage. From the mistakes, the betrayals, misfortune. Makes it easy to lose sight of the things you should be thankful for.
Aww. We're both the lucky ones.
I'm the luckiest man I know then. Sincerely. When we met, originally, and I heard you wanted to travel together, I didn't know what to think. It seemed you waltzed into Constellation so quickly and easily. I thought maybe you were like Walter's bastard kid or ward or something. But, you know, you're pretty amazing.
Thanks.
Man, I can't believe I just said that.
Romance. So you have a friendship and a romance. You're a pretty amazing friend yourself. I could friend zone him. As soon as we met, I knew you were the one for me. I love you, Sam. Whoa, that's a little forward, but I mean, that's my end game.
A little lost for words. I figured we had something. Some chemistry. Some very real chemistry.
Ooh.
Wow. That came out of nowhere. This is a big step. A huge step. If we do this, I want you to know I want the whole package. Candlelight dinners, walks on the beach, the whole kit and caboodle. You want that too, right?
Yes, I want it, all of it. I will hold you to that promise and cuddles too. Maybe it might be that I get just friends instead.
Hell yeah. The whole thing ain't worth it without that. You are the single best thing that's ever happened to me. I love you. And later on, maybe I'll show you just how much.
Ooh, Sam. Friendship matters of the heart has made Sam what? Sam considers you an ally. It took this long for him to consider me an ally? Like...
It's a strange feeling. Knowing you're living through some real history.
Flirt, can I tell you something?
Oh, I like the sound of that.
I can't believe I found someone like you. Every day with you is magical. I can't stop thinking about you. It's annoying and wonderful.
I feel like I've lived my whole life missing you and not even knowing it.
So you can just flirt with him. Okay. How do you feel about our relationship?
Meeting you was the best damn day of my life. Okay, after Cora being born.
Fair enough.
Well, come on, you can't blame me for that.
I don't think this is working out. I just wanted to hear you say it.
You just like watching me squirm.
Basically.
How are you holding up?
I'm
personal
Ask away, my
questions.
love.
So I guess he'll let me know.
Been going so well. I'm kind of worried for when my luck turns.
All right.
Another time then.
Yeah, I'm not gonna totally talk to him about everything. So we have to wait 24 hours for that lady. Wait 24 hours for her to collect her data. So let's find a place
You're out there a
to
lot, right?
sit
In
down
space?
and
Just do us all a favor and never turn into one of those spacers.
see what happens.
Scum of the robbing, stealing, killing.
Talk to
When it
her
comes in
about.
fleet,
Okay.
don't trust them.
Let's see. We waited long enough, so let's go talk to her about her scanners.
Nice hat.
Stone Root Inn.
Would someone really tamper with the data intentionally? I
Probably.
just don't see any other explanation. Oh, it's you. I got the data from the seismic sensors, and I need help. Nothing that would get you in trouble this time. Promise.
Right. I'd be happy to help if I can.
Oh, thank you. It's really nice to hear that when others just don't seem to care. Remember the sensors you helped me set up around the city? Well, Davis Wilson is pretty angry about it. I suppose I should have expected that, but now no one involved with security is willing to talk to me. At all. And I really need to coordinate with them because the data I'm getting from the sensors is, well, it's off. Not what I expected at all.
Okay. Maybe your tech isn't working properly. I'm sure security has everything under control.
Well, the thought has crossed my mind that maybe they have things a little too under control. Look, I know I screwed up here. I went behind Davis's back and did what he told me not to.
Exactly.
I don't expect him to talk to me. But this, I'm not gonna lie, it looks an awful lot like someone has been purposely messing with the system. I
Like
can't
you?
just stroll up and accuse him of anything, but maybe someone, you I'm thinking, could just ask around, see if something's going on. I'd really appreciate
Talk to Davis
it.
Wilson.
Hey, we should check out the stock at Roland Arms later.
Let's see, where is he?
Interesting.
vigilance is what keeps Akila City safe.
Okay.
Don't mean to be rude, but I got a lot of things on my plate right now. So unless this is important, I'm gonna have to ask you to come back some other time.
Thinks you're sabotaging her sensors. I hear there's something strange happening with the Ashta.
Oh, did you now? And did that perhaps come from a certain entitled so-called inventor who's caused me no end of headaches?
Kind of. She's worried about the results she's getting. I'm just concerned citizen looking for reassurances. Just tell me if you're tampering. Okay.
Oh, is she? After going off and doing exactly what she was told not to, she's concerned now? She made my life a lot more difficult, but I don't have time to deal with that right now. I have more important things to worry about. Been tracking Ashta for a long time now, and suddenly their behavior doesn't add up. Probably not a coincidence.
It's not her fault. If she's caused any problems, I'm sure she'll help fix them. Maybe that would explain the data she's getting.
Maybe it would, but right now I don't give a damn about her data. Now I need to get back out there and get some eyes on this situation.
Alright, what do you need me to do?
Since you so interested, looks like you can handle yourself. You wanna join me?
Sure. I've dealt with meaner creatures than this. I'm in.
Yeah, I've heard more than a few hunters say something similar. They nearly all apologize for it later. Gear yourself up however you need to and meet me at the gate. We'll head out from there.
Move to the east gate. Let's go. I have, this. What is this? Oh, look at this. Explorer Adventure. Where did I get this at? Did Sam give me this? We can be twinsies. I'm wearing it. I'm wearing it. I had that Asher Tamer, so let's do that. Talk to Davis Wilson. Why can't we just go through the gate? Why do we have to talk?
People around here think we own Akila. They're wrong. The Ashta do.
Okay, talk to me.
Alright. You ready to head out there?
Yes, let's go.
Okay then. Just stick close to me, keep your head on a swivel, and you'll be fine.
Do you know who you're talking to?
You know it. And maybe we'll get some answers.
Ash, assist Davis on patrol.
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days.
Come on.
Like a virus through the settled systems. They like to set up shop in old facilities. Places abandoned in colonies.
This is what I'm talking about. These tracks, they're all wrong. The spacing, the depth, just doesn't make any sense. Let's keep going.
Okay. Where are we going? Following you. Come on, buddy. Like, what are you? Oh my God, do I have to talk to you?
Ashta Burrow. You feel them coming before you see them.
Okay.
Tracks don't follow any other paths I expect them to. It just doesn't add up. Looks like the tracks head this way.
Some big.
What in the hell?
What?
This is one of our security bots. Someone sent this thing out to me. What in the world? Shit, you hear that? Eyes up, we got incoming.
Where?
Guns are overrated. Get it? Whatever it was.
Come back! Why are you leaving?
Stay close. Stay safe. You know how to handle yourself. Most times someone encounters an Ashta, they panic. Not you. Now I got even more questions. Who in the hell did this, and why?
Maybe there's someone's idea of a joke.
No, this almost cost us lives. No one I know would think that's funny. Someone from Akila Security did this. We're the only ones that have access to these robots or can change their orders. I need to check this over, see if I can find some more details. But while I do that, I need you to run back to the city. Check the access logs on the computer in the barracks. Look for whoever signed for this thing last.
Will do.
I'll meet you in the city when I'm done here.
Probably should see a doctor or rest, sleep, something.
Pretty tough living here.
All right, where's the barracks? Whoa, oops. I should know where it's at since I was arrested. Excuse me.
I used to be an actuary. Now look at me.
Excuse me. Move. Oh, I guess I could just use it. Patrol notes. Miss Emily caught an actual pickpocket. Gave her a sticker. Didn't go over so well. I'm not 6, she said. Okay. Equipment checkout. Robot updates. Kirkland B. Talk to Bailey Kirkland. Got it. Who are you? Security. Where is Bailey Kirkland? Ah.
People have no idea what we do to keep them safe.
Oh, you were causing trouble. Don't walk away. Talk to me now.
Oh, hey there. Back already. Davis said something about you going on patrol with him?
Yeah.
He's all right, isn't he? Nothing, bad happened out there.
Why don't you go out there? I checked the security logs. I know what you did.
Damn it. I thought I deleted those. Look, people getting hurt was never part of it. Davis has just been so stressed over this whole thing with that woman and her sensors, and it's been affecting him on the job. The damn robot was just supposed to stomp around, mess up her data, and then come back. I didn't know it would rile up the Ashta so much, and it wasn't supposed to break down.
Well, you did. If my pockets were weighted down with credits, I might not be able to make it to Davis. My pockets? Oh. Sounds like it's time to start looking for a new job. I'll ask Davis to go easy on you.
It won't matter. I really screwed this up.
I don't know. Davis is a
He
stand-up
liked
guy.
that.
And however dumb your actions were, the reasons weren't. But you might want to update your resume just in case.
Alright, we gotta go talk to Davis.
Mind if I take the long way?
That robot could have killed people. The robot's internals are fried, so I came up empty. You have any better luck than I did? Know who's responsible?
Yes. Bailey Kirkland is your culprit. Kirkland said she did it to make your life easier. Said Keone was affecting your job performance.
You serious?
Yeah.
Oh, Bailey. What were you thinking? My own people sabotaging equipment. Whole world's going crazy.
You know
well,
what?
I'm gonna have to go deal with this. Thanks for helping out.
You're welcome.
I'll kick some credits your way. May not be much. Not made of money around here. You might want to give Miss Alpin some time to get clean data. Might be her research. Well, it might prove useful.
Aww. Cool. So do I have to go tell the
Maybe I should just get out of here. Go join this.
leader of the pack? Wait 24 hours to talk to what's her face? Okay, so I guess let's sit down and we'll get this
Hey, no funny stuff with that boost
I can't
pack.
think. Can I
Enough
sit?
light traffic
Yeah.
as it is.
Get this part of the quest over with, so I don't have to come back
Be
and do
careful
it.
if you run into those ecliptic. They like to use old abandoned
All right, let's
facilities
go
as
check
outposts.
in with Keone
The ones left over
and
from the
get this
colony.
quest over and done.
So we're gonna have a house
What the heck?
Another day, another shift.
Hey, how have you been? Staying out of trouble?
Staying out of it? No, I go looking for it. I could ask the same thing for you. Now that you're asking me to get into trouble, I'm doing just fine.
Didn't I say it was all for a good cause? Things here have been, well, they're better. The ice has thawed a bit between me and Davis.
Good.
We'll probably never be friends, but at least we're on speaking terms now. I think he finally appreciates the value of my research.
I'm glad the two of you are getting
Yeah,
along.
we're much better as a team, even if it is a cautiously engaged one. In fact, speaking of Davis, I have to confess, I'm a little worried about him. In analyzing the recent data, I've isolated readings suggesting that someone is making patrols far more often than in the recent past. I don't have any direct evidence, but I know it's Davis. It's gotta be. I'm worried that everything I've inadvertently put him through is kinda, I don't know, pushed him over the edge, or at least a little too close to it.
He's just doing his job.
No, he's not. He's out there at least 4.5 times as frequently. There's something else going on. I'm better with statistics and circuits than I am with people. I've already made a mess of this situation. Do you think you could go speak to him? If nothing else, it would ease my conscience.
I guess so. Talk to Davis. Oh my goodness. The running back and forth is getting to be a lot. Where is he? Oh, he's right there. At least I didn't break my kneecaps
I
this time.
can't believe Bailey did such a bonehead move.
Alright, we've established
brother.
this.
Why is it every time I see your face, I bet a headache's gonna follow shortly after?
Ah! Davis, I'm hurt.
Mm-hmm. All broken up about it, I'm sure. So what can I do
He's
for
one
you?
of my new favorite I like him. Keone thinks you're spending too much time on patrol. We're worried about how much time you're spending out on the walls. If you're looking to get yourself killed, there are easier ways to get okay.
And there's the headache. Ah, that woman, I swear. Even though we've smoothed over most of the rough spots, she still manages to strike a nerve without even trying.
If you need help, just ask.
Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Not sure yet. When we were out there and we found that robot, obviously that threw me for a loop. Still can't believe one of my own people will pull a stunt like that, endangering us all.
Well,
But the more I thought about it, that whole episode doesn't account for some of the tracks I saw out there. Too large, too spread out.
you think there's some other creature out there?
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. If there's a bigger Ashta out there, something meaner than what we've seen so far, I have to know. I tell you what, if you and Keone are worried, why don't you just come with me then? Either I get an extra gun in the fight, or you get to laugh at the old man and say, I told you so.
Well, let's go.
I'll give you a chance to gear up if you need it. And, maybe grab the biggest gun you got, just in case.
Let's go. I'm geared up. Let's go.
All right. You know, Keone showed me her data. She's a clever kid.
Yeah.
She's got a lot of things figured out. I think we can make some real improvements in the future.
Oh, well, look at
She
you.
had a couple sets of data that she thought were erroneous or something. But it seems to me that it might not be. A bigger, faster Ashta sounds like it matches up with the tracks I've seen. But I tell you, I'm hoping she's right and it's just a glitch. And no need to tell her I said that. Wouldn't want it going to her head. All right,
Okay.
here we are. Let's head this way.
All right, can we kind of move a little faster?
I remember a story from the first time I was here on Akila. I had totally forgotten about it till recently. Every so
forgot how
often we
slow
get independent types who think that they can succeed where everyone else has failed.
The characters walk
Some of
when
them
you have to
stride
follow
off
them
into the
somewhere.
wilderness, certain that they're going to make more credits than anyone in history. Mining, botany stuff, whatever. Warnings just don't get through to them. Most of them don't come back. But this one-time miner from some corporation or other, he drags himself back into the city bloody and half dead. Claimed he seen an Ashta big as a house out there. The older guys all said he was delirious. And me, well, I was new as anything and just listened to him. Now, though, I'm wondering if maybe it wasn't just blood loss and heat stroke. Maybe he really did see something.
Maybe so. Let's
Maybe
go.
I should have come out here a long time ago.
Come on.
Shit, that's gotta be it. No
Where?
matter what happens, you make it back to the city and tell them about this. You hear me?
You're not dying today. Make sure Davis survives. Okay, hold on. Quick save, because... That's it? That's it? Is that it? Okay.
If we didn't have proof, nobody would believe us about the Alpha. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't think we were gonna make it through that. If you hadn't been with me, no way I'd be standing
It
right
was like
now.
one shot.
Never thought there'd be a day when I saved the Davis Wilson.
That was fun. Let's do it again.
You are something else, you know that? We got out alive this one time. That's good. But this ain't gonna be the last time we have to deal with this. Now that we know these things are out here, we need to track them and keep them out of populated areas. And that plan is gonna need everybody. So, I'm gonna swallow my pride a bit here and ask you to go tell Keone what we found. Let her know that her data wasn't an error and that she needs to focus on it.
I don't want to leave you out there. I'll get the word to Ramin.
Oh, don't worry about me. Thanks again for saving my ass.
Okay. Talk to Keone.
Your next stop wouldn't be the Charybdis system, would it? We got a report of a distress call out there. But we don't have the shift to send someone that far out.
Alright, I got a distress call. Alright.
Davis should be more careful. The
All
data
right.
shows the Ashta are more active. So, what happened?
We took out an Davis and I found a new kind of Ashta and killed it.
So, I was right? My data was accurate?
Yes.
I can't believe I second-guessed it. You know, I was really hitting a point where I was starting to think maybe this was all a mistake. That I stuck my nose into something I shouldn't have.
I think
Davis
I
was
did
so
because
certain
this
they had
quest
everything
is
under
very
control
long.
that they didn't want or need my help. But they did, didn't they?
Better not let it go to your head.
Don't worry. I am sufficiently humbled. Well, for now. I need to get to work on this immediately. But while I've been sitting around, I whipped up a little something for you.
Did you?
I thought it was funny. Now that I'm giving it to you, I'm hoping it's not in really poor taste. Anyway, thank you. Again.
Wow, what did you give me? A legendary item? What? You can now build the mounted Ashta at your outpost. Running one. Okay, what did you give me that you made me so encumbered? Despondent Assassin, a legendary rifle. What? Looks like something I would have hodgepodged in Fallout. We're gonna talk to the Noel, but first of all, Sam wants.
Ever since
to have
we
a chat.
started being a couple,
Oh, we're a
things
couple.
have been going well.
Okay.
Like really well.
We
But at a certain point, Cora, we gotta make sure Cora's all right with this.
Sounds like fun. Good luck. I think things are going super well too. You haven't told her already?
I keep meaning to, and you know, there's just
Sam.
never the right time. All right, I keep checking out about it. You got me. I'm just so damn happy. It's hard to rock the boat.
I think things are going super well too.
Right. Sorry, you know you play hell with my attention span sometimes. But it's not just about you and me. It's about my daughter too. I'm not sure how much you've talked with Cora, but I think you should. Hey, if you're happy with what we have right now, you don't have to. But if we get much more serious, I need to know Cora's on board.
Time to talk with Cora. I'm not sure when I'll get around to it. Shouldn't you be the one to talk? Okay, time to talk to her.
Don't worry about it. She doesn't bite. Well, not anymore. When you get a moment, can we talk?
Talk again?
Where to begin? That temple? The hell was that?
The one that your
I've
daughter
been from
came
one
in
end
with
of the
us?
settle systems to the other more times than I could count. But I've never, and I mean never, encountered something like that. Who built it? Why? So many questions.
I am still stunned at what we discovered. I don't mind admitting I'm scared, both the experiences of what it means.
I think that just means you're sane. And what you can do? I am not a scientist, not in the least. But that ability, power, it's just plain scientifically impossible.
That guard was cracking me up. Impossible or not, I can do it. It's got to be just advanced technology, just beyond what we know.
Then who is capable of something like that? Forget about me. How are you? I mean, whatever happened, it could have deep physiological effects. I hope not mental.
Oh, gee,
And even if
thanks.
everything's perfect, still, I can't imagine what's going through your head.
I want to stay focused on what to do next, not how I feel. I'm so rattled, I don't know what's going on with me. Actually, I feel good, maybe too good. I have this powerful craving now for human brains. Brains. I'm doing that one.
You. Same old you. The other Constellation members are gonna lose their minds once they hear about this.
Yeah.
Assuming they even believe us.
Okay, so I need to talk with Cora, but we're not gonna talk to Cora yet. We're gonna go talk to,
How much
everybody
Walter
in
pays
here.
in property tax on this baby?
I need to talk to her about what happened with Stroud.
How is Neon? Are you okay?
I guess. I need you to look at the data from my ship sensors.
Okay. I'll start transferring the data over now. Let me just bring it up on here at the table.
Attend the lodge meeting. Whoa. Everybody's coming. Did y'all bring Cora? Probably
Is
the
that-
one time that Cora needs
is
to
that
get
prototype?
off of the ship.
No.
Y'all don't
that
bring her.
material isn't anything we... What the... Everyone, come take a look at this.
Okay. What is... You know, I never really noticed this guy up here.
That's no faction vessel or Crimson Fleet. Secret military tech, maybe?
No United Colonies Admiral approved that starship design.
Whoa.
They call themselves the Starborn. Demanded we hand over the artifact. Like we were children, playing with their parents' things.
What do people know? Any offshoot groups go by that name?
Not in any corner of the settled systems I've seen. Maybe a distant human colony finally popping its head up? Another house for room?
I very much doubt that.
We ignoring the obvious here? A heretofore unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts. I'm just gonna say it. Intelligent alien life, or extra-dimensional beings. Original creators from the furthest fringes of space.
Or beyond even that. Is the metaphor of avenging angels coming down to keep humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
So, we have a lot of theories, but nothing concrete. Except that they're after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
Yes. Diplomacy. Everyone has a valid theory. We'll find the answers together.
You do have a way with words.
Ah, I knew our little family was gaining a class act when I shoved that artifact in your hands.
Noel, start analyzing all the data from the ship sensors. The gravitational wave they caused, scans of their weapons, shields, everything. We're in the dark. We need to learn anything about them we can, including some way to fight them if necessary.
Okay.
Until then, we stay the course. Collect the artifacts. It's even more important now that an intelligence we don't know or understand is looking for them.
Agreed. The only way we need to learn is to keep going. Everyone should get ready for a fight. I doubt they'll stop. Shouldn't we try to locate the Starborn, see if they'll talk?
That ship could be anywhere in deep space. Even if we got lucky, a single grav jump and we'd lose them.
True. Agreed. The only way we learn more is to keep going.
All we can do is be more cautious. But we are not stopping. This could end up being a race we don't want to lose.
True.
Vladimir, has the Eye picked up anything new?
Some glints of shine in the dark. Ready to hand them out as soon as you please.
All right. Good luck, everyone. And be careful out there.
Add the artifact to the collection. Find Constellation space helmet added. Talk to Vladimir. Is there anything? Artifact.
What did you
activate? You have no artifacts to add. Okay.
Never regretted coming out of retirement.
No?
Constellation's got the writ of the righteous.
Okay.
Keeps me young.
Ah.
You had a hell of a shake, getting bullied in the void. Starborn sure know how to make an entrance.
Okay.
Ready to head back out there? The Eye can help you find the artifacts. But I'm afraid she's blind to our new competitor.
I'm ready. Give me any data on the artifacts you have.
Double check the safety and locks wherever you go, okay? Exploration's dangerous, even without some nefarious group trying to kill you.
But
this is all exciting, but
go to Bose and go to.
There's really a lot of pressure on us, isn't there?
Yeah.
We have to get this right.
All right.
Practical joke.
I want to go back to my room and see if I have anything, or oh, that's his room. Is this my room? Bed, sleep. Now that
You are a wonder of
awakened,
nature, love.
filled with newfound sense of emotional security. So, now that we are a couple, if he's in your company, he sleeps in the bed with you, and then you get a boost. So let's go back. There's a lot of main quests to do now. We'll go and collect these two, but not right now. And power up. We'll go and collect the powers stuff. But Cora wants to talk to us, so let's go talk to her real quick and see what she needs.
A brief. Sometimes I just want to turn off the grav drive so we can float around.
Alright.
Bye.
I would like for you to face me while I talk to you, child.
Your ship smells so much better than Dad's. Like, a lot.
Thanks. Let's discuss something important.
Good. I've been wanting to ask you something, too. Me first. Why did you help us out with Mom? It was super dangerous.
I always help my friends because I care for you and your father a great deal.
I know. I mean, Anyone around the two of you knows that. What are your intentions with my father?
Oh. Well, I care for him a lot. Don't tell Sam yet, but I want to marry him.
Good. Just so you know, I like you too.
Thanks.
Dad's never been happier. Well, we've never been happier. So if you guys need to sneak off to smooch some more sometime, you have my blessing. That's how it works, right?
She's got me figured out. Your blessing means the world to me.
You're very welcome.
Barrett, did you say that you had something for me?
What's on you? I'm all ears.
Never mind.
Okay. Right.
Hey, Sam.
So, how'd the talk with Cora go?
I got her blessing, or she says we're good for each other. You're not the only I care about. She's signed off, and you owe me for that talk.
Her blessing? Huh. Cora and her Jane Austen novels. I keep thinking back to what you were saying, that we're lucky. I don't know, luck is too small a word. With so many people out there, the odds of, well, finding you feels like destiny.
Oh.
I mean, look, I'm trying to play it cool. But you gotta know, I'm crazy about you.
Oh,
And,
Sam.
well, how do you see this playing out?
Committed, I see sharing our whole life together forever. I see us wildly, madly in love and enjoying every minute. Let's commit. We'll commit.
How do you do that? Right when I think I've got it all figured out, you just rock my world
Look,
again.
I am
In the very best way.
committed.
I mean, I hoped, maybe even prayed. You mean it, right?
I assume that means you want it too.
Yes. I mean, hell yes.
Sarah, mind?
Well, apparently we're having a ceremony. Anytime you're ready, head over to Akila City.
We're getting
Figure
married?
It's about time to make some genuine good memories at the co-estate. Can't wait.
Hold on. Sam is now undismissible? Hold on a second. What is... I don't... Commitment?
What can I help you with?
I was gonna end the episode here, but I gotta see what this is. We gotta go to Akila. Samco and I are going to have a commitment ceremony. It's going to be held in Akila City at the co-estate. Does that mean like a marriage ceremony? Like, are we getting married? Alright, let's go. So I gotta go meet my new father-in-law, I guess. Talk to Sarah Filburn. Beer run? Alright, well... Oh, this is... Wow. This is fancy. Are we really doing this right now?
Apparently we're having a ceremony today. Although right now, it's just me and the mayor cooling our heels here.
Jacob, it's a special day. This always happens.
No, this is my son and his usual sloppiness.
I'm sure he has a lot on his mind right now. You know, Sam, he's always a bit disorganized. Nice to see you too.
Yeah, you're right. Manners. Welcome to my house. Well, in a sense, your house, too. Soon. Listen, you know, I know. Hell, the neighbors know my son and I don't always get along.
Mm-hmm.
I do care about him. He's blood. And he gave me Cora. But the way he looks at you have a chance at real happiness together. So, thank you.
I guess I should start calling you Dad. Thanks for that, Jacob. Just because you and Sam don't get along doesn't mean we can't.
I could get behind that. You might be a good influence on my boy. After the ceremony, it looks like I get to have Cora for a little bit. I don't know if you had anything to do with Sam doing that, but if you did, you have no idea what it means to me.
That's news to me. I hope you two have a lot of fun. I couldn't deny your grandpa time with his grandchild.
That's the way it ought to be. Awkward small talk over. Lillianhart should have arrived at the starport. Might be nice if someone went to meet her. And better fetch Cora, too. She's exploring the city. Which means she's at Sinclair's bookstore because well, Cora.
Well, man, Lillian has to come to our wedding? Sam.
You can pick that particular book up anywhere.
Cora.
Sure, but your shop is like the best in the galaxy.
No, it's not. It's high priced.
I think he would have.
Oh, hi! I got a new book. Charles Dickens. Fiction.
She is
Great
price gouging these
expectations.
books.
Not related to today. Or is it? What time is it? Shit! Oh, sorry. Swear. I lost track of time.
I could get lost for days in a bookstore. I'm glad I found you then.
I wasn't hiding. I told Grandpa where I was. I, think I did, at least. No, I totally did. I want to let you know I'm okay with this. The ceremony?
It's
Dad
kind of
is dead,
fast.
but he's lonely and you make him happy. And I like your ship loads. Oh, and you, too, of course.
Okay. I do have a really good ship. I hope this is okay, but I love you, Cora.
Wow. No tears. Big girl. I love you too.
Aww.
Very, very much. So, big day. Let's get to it. I'll get to the estate right away.
Well, thank you. You, my dear, are welcome anytime.
Yeah, well, your
so many books to read and
books
so
are
little time.
too expensive. I've seen your prices. Let's go get the ex-wife. Ma'am. Ma'am.
So, you're the one that's picking me up? Nice to see you in a less life-threatening situation.
Yeah, I'm glad you can make it, Lillian. Honestly, I didn't know you would be here.
I was a little surprised I was invited, honestly. Just
I
to
didn't
let
invite you.
This shouldn't be awkward. Sam and I were never meant for each other, and we both moved on from whatever we had.
All right.
Someone solicited advice. Be there for him, all the way. He and Cora deserve that.
I'm in this 100%. Thanks for the advice. I won't spend every minute with them, but I know what you mean. But you might not be the person to give advice. You know what? I'm not gonna be mean.
Glad to hear it. I know the way to the co-estate. Meet you there.
Really, I came all the way here to come and get you, and you're like,
Kill for a cup of coffee right now.
You want one? I have a cup of coffee in my pocket.
I can. Holy shit!
Talk with Sam.
Late at night in dive bars. Sometimes the old-timers share stories.
Speak to Sam
What things
within
they've
the
seen that they
co-estate.
just couldn't explain.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Ghost stories, if you will. I've heard of things like the Starborn before. But they're real. Honest to God real.
Okay, are we talking about this with our commitment date? The universe is vast. It's arrogant to think we've seen it all.
Need to check on the girl child.
Are we all here? Sam, turn around. Oh, I can't
Late at night in dive bars. Sometimes the old-timers share stories. About things they've seen that they just couldn't explain. Ghost stories, if you will. I've heard of things like the Starborn before. But they're real. Honest to God real.
Okay. The universe is vast.
But you carry on for centuries of exploration.
He
And you can
dislikes
fool
that.
yourself into thinking you got
Sorry.
it all figured out. Clearly we don't. So the obvious question is, what the hell are they? Everyone's gonna be thinking aliens, but maybe not.
I
Their
don't know,
ships were
Sam. But we're
incredible.
supposed to be committing
But
ourselves
they
to each
still
other.
felt like ships. They
And
had
you're talking
engines,
about
weapons. I think I even made out a grav
all
drive.
of this.
If they were really alien, I would just expect it to be more alien, you know?
Okay.
I mean, it could be some secret Freestar Varun or UC tech. But I don't know.
I agree. I didn't feel exponentially alien.
Exactly. I'm gonna throw out another
Okay, he
wild
likes
stab
that.
in the dark theory. Maybe they're from outside our known systems.
Could be.
Here's the hypothetical. Centuries ago, some brainiac scientists decide to play settler. But they
Dude.
go way, way beyond any place we've ever been to set up stakes.
Okay.
Once they get there, they make a few lucky breakthroughs, and their science just snowballs from there. I could see them getting further, faster, and hence become the Starborn.
That clearly sounds possible. That could be it, Sam. That's definitely a theory.
If I got it right,
He liked
then you owe
that.
me a steak dinner.
You know what?
One way or the other, we are not alone.
No, we're not.
That's both exciting and terrifying.
But we are having a moment. All right.
Well, everyone's here. You ready to start the shindig?
If you are, because you're worried about talking about aliens, I am more than ready.
Okay, I'll let Mr. Cartwright know.
Welcome, everyone. One of my favorite duties as mayor is to preside over joyous occasions like this. Couples like yourselves, full of love and affection and eager to share a life together. Well, it's a blessing.
Oh, we're a blessing now. Mayor's laying it on real thick, ain't he?
I had 2 helpings of blessings at breakfast. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I had mine with a side of delicious anticipation.
Sam, have you prepared any vows?
Like,
Oh, right.
eyes cracking, you know.
Here goes. Life comes easy for some folks. They get most things right the first time. But that has never, ever been me. But this time, I know I got it right. Because of you. I know you've had a tough life, too. But we really are the lucky ones. There are a million, billion stars out there. To find anything that really matters is kind of a miracle. And as the good mayor says, I'm truly blessed. Because I have you in my life.
You're my best friend. You always know how to make me smile and laugh. All my life, there's been a hole in my heart, and it was filled when I met you. When I met you and Cora, I knew I was in trouble, because I fell hard. I promise that you will never get bored. Sometimes terrifying, often hilarious, never dull. Let's add Cora in there, because he's very,
You and me both.
Okay, it's hard to imagine life before you, and I never want us to part. Life's never easy if it pulls no punches, but together there's nothing we can't do. Don't know what the future holds, but I know that there will be laughter and love. I cannot wait to see what our lives together will bring. Oh, that's all I have to say.
Lookout Galaxy.
I understand you wanted a moment here, Sam?
I never met someone who knew me. The real me. And still wanted to be with me. I want you to have this. It's my Freestar Ranger badge.
Commitment.
Looking back, I'm grateful. Because every step and every misstep brought me closer to you.
Oh.
That's very touching. Excuse me. By the power vested in me from the Articles of Confederation, I officially, and quite happily, declare you life mates.
Life
Let me
mate.
be the first to congratulate you both.
I like that term. Sam considers you a committed partner. Co is now... Okay, he's following me. Is that it? Are we done? Everybody's good? So now what? Business as usual, apparently. So, we married Sam! Yay! And then I guess now it's just business as usual. So, thank you everybody who has joined me We spent a lot of time on Akila. I got sidetracked with the monsters and all kinds of stuff. Sam wanted to talk. We did some lodge things. So I guess next up we'll just continue with some of the main quests, finding some more artifacts, and whatever else I get distracted with. So thank you everybody who has joined me. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.